Hey again, it's Rick, Lisa, and Nikki.
We're so appreciative you had a chance to stop by today.
Yes. Did you hear? Okay, it's vacation time. This family of 9
Mhm.
was on vacation in Alaska. They were on the
Okay,
cruise of a lifetime.
time out
Norwegian.
1 second. How does a family of 9 afford a cruise to Alaska?
I know it was like
That's the big
it
thing.
was like 30,000 or
Woo!
more dollars, but they went. You know how you can go on the excursions when you're there.
Yeah.
Okay, so
We actually went on an excursion to Russia when we were and that's not gonna happen
I
again.
know. Not when we were in Alaska, but
No. Although you can
you can
see
see
Alaska
Russia
from
from your
my house,
house.
yes.
Yeah. Anyway, they went on. Are you liking me? They went on this excursion, and the bus came to take them back to port, and the ship was ready to take off. And you got to be back there. Well, anyway, the bus driver was like, we got too many people. You're gonna have to wait for the next bus."
Yeah, he
So
he didn't bother to check the tickets, so there's some people on that bus that
right.
were not supposed to be there.
Right. So a bus never came. The ship took off, and you got 9 people, 6 kids,
And
little kids, and grandma along that
and you know
needs
what else?
medication.
Their medication and their clothing and their passports are all
Everything,
still on board.
everything. So the cruise line had the nerve to charge him like $9,000. I must taste really good because he keeps looking at me. And then they had to pay all that money to get home and to stay overnight. And they
Mhm.
missed a flight, or a flight got canceled, or some kind of craziness.
And the cruise line was charging them the customs fee on
Yeah.
top of all of
Can you
that.
believe that? But I think they're working it out now that it is a viral
Yeah,
national story. The
can't hide
cruise
anymore.
line has to image protect, and they're going to
But it wasn't
probably
their
do. It
fault.
wasn't their fault. It was not their fault. So have you ever missed something, a ship, a plane, your flight, a
That
train, a
never really
plane?
happened to us when we were up, in the Great Smoky Mountains when we first got married. We almost missed a train, a little, sightseeing train, but the big time well, this isn't
Well,
exactly that.
wait, but did people, when we came, we were running because we were going to miss the train, and everybody was hanging out the window clapping, yay, that we made it. It was very embarrassing. Anyway.
So, we had a situation not exactly like this, but, it happened well, what we were at the wrong airport, or what was that?
No, somehow, I booked a flight back to, um, Reagan, I think, and it didn't come back on Sunday, but they let it go through anyway. I don't know the particulars, but it 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 didn't happen. The flight was not valid.
So we had to sit there, we'll stay over in Sweden one night, and that was nice.
Yeah. Well, it was very difficult to work out because I booked the trip. I planned everything myself, and trying to talk to people who, when there's a language barrier and you're trying to figure it all out. But
And your father, he had dropped us off at the airport with our vehicle, but now it was gonna be a different
it was
airport.
going to be a different airport. Yeah, it was
It was
craziness.
crazy.
But I think we had trip insurance and they covered part of it, or maybe not. I don't know. Somehow the night was free. I do remember that, and Jonathan had his own room, and he was like, 14 or something. He was like, "I am
Right.
king. I have my own room." It
And,
was pretty good.
then there's the time you got some free Disney stay, but that's another time.
I did? I don't
Way
remember that.
back when we first, started traveling. Mhm.
I don't remember that.
We'll talk to you again real soon. Rick and Lisa, same bat time, same bat